kind of an indication we saw in Nepal, where the youth was actually asserting its position, was when Balendra Saha, if you remember, Balendra Saha was a rapper, a musician, a civil engineer in Kathmandu, which who actually won and became the Kathmandu mayor, one of the youngest mayors in the 15th Kathmandu mayor. That was the time there was also a lot of talk whether the youth in Nepal, a country which is completely stricken with poverty and unemployment, will come to that, is actually seeing an assertion of youth, or it's a kind of a rise of the youth to take the center stage. What we are seeing right now in Nepal, there are certain commonalities that the youth is mobilized, and of course they might have drawn certain kind of strength, some kind of moral booster from Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, but the issues here are completely different. But at the same time, I'll just, before we move to the next thing, one commonality that cannot be actually kind of overlooked or oversighted is the role of the external actors. What we are seeing, I'm not reading too much into it, but just to provoke our kind of an audience and the thinkers, you see the India and the US relationship is not in best of the kind of terms right now. And we have certain kind of issues in Nepal, and any mishappening there in Nepal has a direct spillover effect on us, okay, on India. So that said, the role of US in a kind of delegitimizing Sheikh Hasina government, the role of China and the US in Sri Lanka, right now the things are not very clear, okay, whether tens of thousands of students and coming, and storming the stage there in Nepal, I cannot completely rule out the role of the external actors actually provoking and igniting such a protest.